So today it's a big day for us. We're actually proceeding with the demolition over the Highway 132 here in Section 7 of the old Champlain Bridge. As you can see, we have mobilized almost 20 different type of equipment, which is working from each side at the same time with the intent to completely demolish force span and also the piers during a single weekend, so we can proceed with the work faster and reopen all the lanes for Monday morning just before the rush hour. When we developed the means and methods for that particular section, we highlighted that there was a potential risk of collapse of the last three girders. So in order to mitigate that risk, we have decided to do what we call a control drop. What we mean by that is that it's going to be slowly taken down to the ground using embankment as protection, so the ground doesn't receive any major hits, so we can safely remove the last three girders without any sudden collapse of the structure. In order to develop the sequence of work, we have decided to use innovation tools such as developing a full 3D model. So by using the model, we were able to develop the full sequence of work and also determine the right moment in which we're going to proceed with the control drop of the last three girders and to not affect any of the operation and also the remaining structure which is still in place. To implement the means and methods, as you can see, we use a lot of different materials. The main materials actually is coming from the site. These are granular materials that were used to protect the highway, to build some kind of mats on the ground so we can work with the equipment, receive the concrete without damaging any of the existing infrastructure. At the end of the demolition process, all the material will be stockpiled on each side of the highway in the incoming days to segregate all that material once again so we can reuse the concrete and recycle it with crushing using outside suppliers, but also to revalorize all the granular material used either here on a project, on another project here in Montreal that can either be used as backfill or any granular materials that they require.